Good morning. It's Thursday morning, about 10 a.m. Just leaving the Pendray. That's what it's called, right? Pendray?
Yep.
Pendray, yeah. Yeah. And we're just gonna head down to registration. Get the cars registered for the weekend so we don't have to deal with it later. I'm sure once the first ferry arrives here, it'll get much busier at any of the registrations and whatnot. And looks like there's people already getting ready here for filming. Oh no, that's the surveyor. Thought that was a tripod, but it's a surveyor tripod. So I think I gotta look it up, but I thought that maybe the first ferry today is around 10:30. I don't know. I'll have to quickly look it up, but there should be a lot of cars coming over on that first ferry, I would think. So yeah, gonna go register. Some cool cars sitting out here this morning. All right, so yeah, people are already sitting on the lawn here waiting for the ferry. I think the ferry it's a 9:40 ferry, but it's not here yet. So it could come around the corner here any minute and sound its horn. We're probably gonna wait then, and instead of registering now, we'll go as soon as the cars come out, and then we'll head to registration. Hopefully not a big lineup once all the people get here. I wouldn't assume they'd go right to registration. I think you'd probably go get your hotel figured out and whatnot. So shouldn't be the end of the world to wait. But yeah, people are starting to line up here. So the people we talked to said it was a 9:40 ferry, but
5 minutes late.
at this point it's not even in the bay yet here, so I don't know exactly what time it's supposed to be here. Could quickly Google it maybe and yeah, check it out. We'll see you when the cars come. Registration's done, swag has been purchased, and we are going to go find some water and some bar soap for the room and go for a drive. So get out to the car, make sure it's still here, and get going. Friday, just around 9, quarter after 9 maybe. Just getting out, was gonna see if I can get a better spot for the car today on the main drag, but it already looks like it's pretty packed up with cars on both sides of the street. So we'll take a quick look. Maybe even if I just get to the end of the street here versus at the beginning of the street, that would be better. So yeah, I'm gonna look at doing that right now. Get closer to the yellow line, see what we can do here. So yeah, we can get parked all the way down to here, as long as no one takes the spot before I get there, but also right there would be a good spot before the yellow line. So let's check her out, see what we can do. All right, so as you can see, snuck it right in here on the corner, just before you pull into the ferry. There's lots of room to turn in still, so yeah, a good spot to hang out for the ferry unloading this morning. They'll be shutting the road down soon enough, I would assume, and then it won't be so bad. Yeah, cars are lined up all the way down the street. You gotta get up super early to get a spot usually, so now I gotta find someone with some cleaner I can borrow. I left everything in the trailer, so or I'll take an Uber down there and get it, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. I'll figure that out here shortly. Just waiting to see somebody cleaning their car so I can maybe borrow something. Got the car moved, got the bird crap cleaned off of it, and yeah, it's just right across the street now towards the ferry. And yeah, check it out, I'm wearing a new shirt from Badass Garage, the distressed logo. There's one on the back too, but I can't turn the camera that far behind me. But anyway, yeah, so the ferry should be coming in soon. So based on yesterday, they had the road shut down here for that time, so we'll see what happens, so they can divert the parade of cars down the main strip where all the hot rods are hanging out right now. So yeah, so it's parked right there. Looking good. So yeah, cars are waiting to get on the ferry, so it should be here anytime. Alright, just had a good lunch at the Milestones on the deck, or whatever they call it, the deck? Milestones the deck. So yesterday we had lunch upstairs in the actual Milestones, today out on the deck, which was super nice. The ferry is just coming in right now with another round of cars. So I think by the time we walk over to the Milner Coupe and grab the cameras and get set up, they should be starting to unload and get through customs. So we'll be able to get some footage for the 2:30-ish ferry. Is that what time it is? Roughly 2:30? I think. 2:30? Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do now. Head over there and see what we see on the way here. It's been a on and off day, but the clouds have kind of cleared a little and the sun pops in and out. But there's also a bit of a breeze, but still beautiful. So much to do here. I don't know why I haven't been here as an adult until just recently. We came and picked up that Toyota Land Cruiser here a couple weeks ago. You haven't seen that video yet as I'm speaking, but by the time you see this video, you would have seen it. But yeah, Bruce's boat out there right beside that taxi. Old sub chaser that's been refitted to be a yacht. And that's his buddy Dave's boat right in front of him. We just came over yesterday while we were aboard for a drink. I believe this catamaran is like a passenger ferry. Not sure if that comes from Vancouver or from the States as well. I was going to look into that. Just kind of curious. If you can do a passenger ferry from Vancouver to here, I'm sure you can. Right into the bay here versus where we got here half an hour from town where you got to drive in with a vehicle ferry. Alright, Parliament Buildings, the big flag on the front. I don't know if that's always on there or if that was just because of Canada Day recently, but it was here a few weeks ago when I was here. I thought it was just because July 1st was happening. It's kind of ugly. Like, I like the flag and everything, don't get me wrong, but it's such a beautiful building to have a flag just draped on the front of it. I feel it should be on a pole 300-400 feet up in the air. Back down to Hot Rod Lane.
Hey,
What did the kid say?
hey, I wonder what's in here.
Oh.
I love little kids.
I think that's your thing. They have to be under 10 or over 60.
1000%.
Everything in between she hates.
It's kind of a lie, but maybe not. It's kind of a jerky stage.
Hey, you're watching them come right out of the ferry, are you?
First one.
Nice. We're gonna go set up over at the car again when they come through the intersection. So, yeah, looks like there's a few of them on there. Kind of neat how they come out the side of the ferry. I wonder if they even take reservations over there.
I don't know. We can go see.
Lucky man. Have the wife he has. Yeah.
Okay, getting busy here. I'm gonna shut this down until we get to the car. It's the guy from Norway again. The goldish car. Cue ball. Yeah, that's why I fired at the camera. I thought that was cool looking.
Oh yeah, that's sell your car.
Alright, they're already coming off the ferry. There, chair got taken.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.